Take back your space. Stop storing old electronics you'll never use again. Recycle your computers, monitors, and televisions for free with eCycle Washington. This free program can be used by households, small businesses, public schools, and other organizations across the state. Drop off unwanted TVs, computers, and monitors at over 300 locations in Washington state for free. Please check for the drop-off location nearest you at eCycleWashington.org. That's one word, eCycleWashington.org, and click on the Where Can I Recycle link.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Seattle's own Ken Jennings can breathe a little easier, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Exhale, Ken.
Yeah.
Exhale.
Damn. I did not expect this. I did not expect James Holzhauer to ever lose on Jeopardy. I really thought they would have to kick him off.
I was considering taking today off.
Yeah.
I'm really heartbroken about this.
This is a day of mourning if you don't know. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Too late now. After 32 straight wins and more than $2.4 million in winnings, yes, James Holzhauer, he lost on Jeopardy last night, and only $58,000 short of Ken Jennings' all-time record of $2.5.
So close.
$2 million.
Wow. Suck it, James.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Seattle for life.
I totally am. I'm going to be a conspiracy theorist here. I feel like someone paid him, or maybe he put a bet on himself. Yeah, that like, hey, I bet I'm going to lose the next one, and did it anonymously and made a lot more money.
Oh, he is a gambler.
Yeah,
that's genius.
That would be awesome.
I have so much more respect for him based on this fake story that Vicky just made up.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you're saying is he Pete Rosed it, is what you're saying, basically.
He bet against himself.
Bet against himself. We've got audio of James Holzhauer losing Jeopardy last night.
The line, "A great reckoning in a little room" in As You Like It, is usually taken to refer to this author's premature death. Over to James now. He had 23,400, and his response was, "Who is Marlowe?" Christopher Marlowe? You are correct, sir. His wager, a modest one for the first time. That takes him to 24,799. So, Emma, it's up to you. If you came up with the correct response, you're going to be the new Jeopardy champion. Did you? You did. What did you wager? Oh, gosh, 20,000. What a payday. 46,801.
So he could have won.
Yeah.
And he just wagered very, very conservatively. That is very bizarre.
Do you think he just wanted to be done with Jeopardy?
Maybe.
And just said, screw it.
I'm starting to believe Vicky's story.
Yeah. No, he could not have. Basically, she bid so much that even if he would have gotten it right and bid everything, she still would have ended it out up on top.
Which is why he bid conservatively.
Which he bid conservatively because if both of them got it wrong, then the third place would have actually been the winner.
See, Rev's bringing up smart stuff.
He was hoping that she would get it wrong. That was the only way he had a chance of winning.
Oh, all right.
So he bid. So even if he got it wrong, the guy doubling would still not win.
Got it. So he did all the math. He was
still doing it in a gambler's mind.
He did a good job. Did a really good job. I heard he was very.
So he would have won by $1 if she would have guessed wrong and the other guy would have gotten it right. Pretty smart.
I heard that he was very, very gracious. After he lost to Emma the librarian, here's what he said to her.
Yeah, it was cool. He posted a video on Twitter.
Yeah, so he's very, very. Yeah,
that's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's very, very gracious.
Really nice guy.
Yeah, I heard he gave her a high five.
Yeah,
yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to make it on the air.
Yeah, that wasn't. He was not. Yeah. He apparently. Yeah. He took it very well. He sure did.
I just want my daughter and a maid.
Oh.
I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
Now, Jeopardy, I think, just gives money, but I didn't know. Maybe they can give you a daughter and a maid. James Holzhauer, very, very demanding, apparently, at the end.
Well, did you catch him when Trebek said, hey, we really appreciated having you on?
You're a pain in my ass!
Yeah, he did. I guess he was mad because Alex was making it all about him because of his cancer treatments, and James was like, I thought Jeopardy was about me.
But I guess he did say this to the studio audience when he was walking out.
The game's over. Let the new games begin.
Oh, so what's he going to play? Press your luck. They got a bunch of new games coming out. They got a bunch of new games coming out. Maybe he's going to be on that.
You ingrate, bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on a second
Little
now.
aggressive
Emma,
there,
she's a
James.
librarian. She's nice to people. Wow.
Oh, I thought he saw Vanna White as he was walking out.
Oh, could
They all tape on the same set.
That's what it is. Yeah, Vanna White was there, too.
Oh, this is what he said when Vanna walked by.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of into her.
Yeah, I could
guess.
say. Yeah, a lot of us have that response to Vanna White.
I need a woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
He sounds a lot like a certain celebrity.
He surely does, but it
This
brings
guy
out the
is.
worst in you when when you're so close to Ken Jennings' record, and unfortunately, yeah, James. Yes. Well, I'm sorry, you were there. You were only $58,000 short, buddy. Yeah.
You make me want to smoke.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn.
Someone texted says he totally threw the game, and he winked at Alex at the end of the game.
Did he really?
I don't know. I don't watch.
He told. I don't either. I mean, you know what? See now,
Another text says he didn't even try the whole game.
what is happening? What is it? Conspiracy theory?
What if
Like
he just
you
got
said?
bored of doing it? He has other things to do. He's stuck on this damn show every day.
Yeah, but man, you could be the record winner of money. You're only $58,000 short. What a time
What does
to
he
get tired
care?
of
He's
it
a
all.
millionaire.
Oh, I would care.
If I'm going to gamble it all away anyway, he'll be broke in 2 years.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well,
Damn.
we've mapped out James Holzhauer's the rest of his 2 years. Perfect.
Now, you have one more chance.
Oh, actually, no, you don't, James. There's no more chances for you.
I wonder, I mean, I know a lot of people that were only watching because of him. So
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of dip they're going to take ratings-wise because of all this.
Unless Emma the librarian goes on a record
come
breaker.
on. Really, you think?
I don't know. I mean, everybody watched what he did, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully somebody can figure out his strategy because it was insane how quickly he got to where he got.
When you hear, though, like I said, I don't watch Jeopardy. You hear them ask that question. And I think so many times people are like, oh, you're so good on Beat Mix, you should go on Jeopardy. And then I hear that one question. I'm like, no, this is the perfect example of why. I would probably get 0 right. Unless it was like a music category.
It's amazing what they know. I know less than 20% of those questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even Teen Jeopardy is difficult for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't do well on Jeopardy. No. But Beat Miggs, you're the man.
We'll get you in the kids' tournament, Steve.
You know, I don't even know if I'd come in first.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and I am not smarter than a fifth grader. So,
Right?
No, yeah, I there's no way I could do any sort of Jeopardy.
It would be fun one week, like if you just grabbed, since Rev, I mean, I know that you come up with all these questions just on your own merit, but
Yeah,
maybe
of course.
one week you steal from Jeopardy if you would be so willing to do that and just grab the teen or the kids Jeopardy questions.
Nobody will get it right.
I don't think I would do very well.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to do. Oh, yep. Just found some of the archives for a teen tournament back in 2018.
Oh, yeah, that's easy to do, Rev says, as if he hasn't been doing it the entire
Like
time.
you don't have it bookmarked on your computer.
Yeah, it's a bookmark.
Yeah. We got this guy that called 911 and to see why he hasn't been pulled over by the cops. So again, a guy calls 911 and go, hey, why haven't you pulled me over? Steve's going to tell you about this genius. He's got the Miggs report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Miggs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
If you're hearing an informative newscast right now, well, then you must not be listening to BJ and Miggs. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Miggs Report.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks to the Snoqualmie Casino for giving us the Miggs report. And today's a special day for the Reverend in Fuego.
What's that?
It's National Hug Your Cat Day.
Oh, nice. Be careful of the pointy ends. I love you, Frank. I love you, Carl. You're going to get some hugs when I get home.
It's also National Cheese Day, BJ.
That I like.
Cheese.
Okay.
Although don't click on, if you see on Twitter and it has the hashtag whatever cheese day on the side, you'll see it over there. Don't click on it because it's all those crazy vegans. And I say that with so much love, but they're all posting like these really sad pictures to be like, hey, enjoy your cheese, people. This is what happens.
Oh, really? What happens when they have...
I don't know. A bunch of sad animals.
Oh, do cows get hurt when we get cheese?
Apparently so.
I didn't know that.
It was like yesterday when we posted that picture of me trying to blow an egg.
Yeah.
Out of the hard-boiled egg.
Yes, sir.
People were then random like activists are commenting on that video.
Really?
Giving us a hard time for that. What? You know what happens to animals and eggs?
Oh, I thought we were cool with eggs and cheese.
No, we're not, BJ.
Because the animals still live, don't they?
They're not in good conditions, man. You're so ignorant.
Oh, I am ignorant. You're
so
right.
That's why I say go hug a cat. Nobody's going to be mad about you hugging a cat, except for you, BJ.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I really don't. You know me, I don't care about animals.
Studies have shown that hugging a cat lowers blood pressure and stress. Also,
true.
Having a cat does that as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. Come here, kitty.
I'm the only one with the reverse. I see these animals and they just drive me crazy.
Really?
Yeah. I want nothing to do with them.
It says something about you, BJ.
Yeah, it does.
Let's talk about this. I have 3 stupid stories from Florida. I know that comes as a giant surprise.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite, though. A 19-year-old guy by the name of Nicholas, he got pulled over for a broken taillight last month in Florida. When the cop was walking up to his car, he did what most people do. He drove off.
Oh, good job.
And here's the weird part. This guy is just... I guess he's a little bit of arrogance in his attitude because, he decided to call 911 about an hour after he did that to brag about getting away from the cops and wondering why nobody has pulled him over, even though he's driven by other cops.
Wow.
Here's the 911 call.
911? Yeah, I want to know, so, I ran from a cop, 30 minutes to an hour ago. I was the guy over there off of Kingsville State. What do we pay you guys for? I've driven past 4 cops.
What do you mean you ran from a cop?
I mean, he turned his lights on me and got behind me, and as he was walking up to my door, I did a donut around him and left.
Okay. So you want to now see the officer, or what is your question?
My question is, I'm assuming he put an APB out that has someone looking for my car. But, he definitely got the plate number. But,
okay.
I passed, 4 cops just driving around. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're working on mini calls, sir.
Wow. I guess he bragged about having it. He said, no one can catch me in my Hyundai Elantra. Nice little ad, nice little plug for a Hyundai.
Hey, Joey's getting an Elantra. Joey, see if you can outrun the cops.
You should try that today. Well, anyways, they did not grab his license plate. That's why they weren't able to grab him. But because of the 911 call, they were able to track him down using his phone number. So the next day, they arrested him inside of a Ross clothing store.
What an idiot. So he could have got off scot-free if he just shut his mouth.
But when they let him know how they tracked him down, he said, oh, that's pretty funny. And that he thought it was funny that he essentially turned himself in. They also saw a bunch of drugs were in his car, some weed and some other stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was on something when he made that phone call.
What an idiot on every level.
Right?
19 years old. Gosh, he's just a proud child of some idiots.
There you go. They found a jar of marijuana, THC wax, a small bag containing unknown white powder.
Oh, boy.
There's a couple of ideas of that could be.
Yeah.
And a dish containing a pink tinted crystal substance.
Okay, so the marijuana I don't got a problem with because, it's legal in a lot of places, but the rest of it, yeah, you're an idiot.
Well, yeah, and several pipes and dishes were also found. So, this guy.
He's a genius.
So you go from that guy, then you have cops in Florida. They stopped the guy that was trying to smuggle a bunch of stuff into the department's detention facility through a trash can. The way he did it is put a bunch of stuff in the trash can, things that he thought people behind bars would want. And then I guess the inmates, they do cleanup there, and they were going to be able to check the garbage and pocket the stuff that he was trying to smuggle in.
Oh, nice.
And this is the ultimate commercial for McDonald's because it was a bunch of McDonald's sandwiches.
Oh.
Cheeseburgers and McChicken sandwiches as well as some chewing tobacco.
Yeah, that's great stuff to smuggle in.
Right.
And that was a problem?
They frowned upon that.
You know who got those? You know who got the sandwiches, right?
I don't know.
The guards.
I hope somebody got them.
Oh, man.
Cops in Florida, they're looking for a woman who shoplifted more than $300 worth of clothes from a store back in April. They have surveillance footage. They show her grabbing clothes off of the shelves, shoving them into her bag, and the entire time she's doing that, sorry, you'll be proud of her, she was twerking.
Oh, yeah.
So they're looking for the twerking crook, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you got to
bright yellow pants.
You got to give loss prevention a show. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to actually make them do their job, give them a show while you're doing it.
Well, they're also looking for a friend who also shoplifted but didn't do any dancing.
Oh.
You know who's going to be doing some dancing?
Who's that?
The Seagals for Seahawks, but they're not called Seagals anymore.
What are they called?
They're now called the Seahawks Dancers because it includes men now.
Oh, that's right.
I thought it'd be great if they just called them the Seagals and the Seamen.
Yeah.
No. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I'll get back to you.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, here you are.
Introducing the Seamen.
Woo!
I think there's 6 dudes that are on the roster now. Or it's 4. I don't know. I saw the picture. A bunch of dudes are part of it now. Anyway, the Seahawks are the 6th NFL team to feature men on their squad.
Hey, can we congratulate our coworker?
Who's that? Kylie.
Yeah, Kylie made the team too.
I saw that. She's put I don't know how many years she's been doing it, but it's a few years.
Yeah, I know she was training. You know what? I mean, she had to go on like a strict regimen. Everyone's having chow. Everyone's doing everything. Kylie's just sitting there going, I'm training. I can't do it because I got to make the team. So I'm proud of her because she did what she had to do. She was like working out and she didn't eat a thing.
Yeah, she's got the willpower that we don't have.
But
now that I have an opportunity to become a seaman or a Seahawks dancer,
you've been a seaman.
She's my and I'll start working on my moves.
Oh yeah, you think?
Sarah will teach me how to twerk.
Okay, perfect. And you're going to stop eating.
You know what? It's been fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
And his career is over.
Well, I got bad knees, man.
Yeah.
Blame it on the knees.
You know what? You'll always be seaman to me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. How about that? Dude, the Kylie thing is crazy because she's been working here for a while. I had no idea until I saw like on her Facebook page or something like that. And I was like, wait a second, we work with a Seagal or a Seahawks dancer now.
It's so
That's
funny.
Pretty badass.
I knew that before you did, which is bizarre because I know nothing about people here. But I guess you know what? There's a few people I do talk to, and I was really fascinated to go, wow, look at you.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, no, I knew it for a while. I think I still knew it before you.
I don't think you did.
I don't know.
I think I might have to bet you on this one, buddy.
I don't know. I don't have any proof of when I first discovered it, but you know what? We'll let you have this one, BJ.
Thanks, pal. Right. You really are a good seaman.
I wish it would be fun to audition. They probably wouldn't accept our audition. We could be like the American Idol bad singers, but be bad dancers.
I would love to audition just to see the looks on their faces. You're absolutely right. If they have that kind of thing and then they could record it for us, why not?
All right. Let's talk also about the Seahawks. Russell Wilson says he'd like to play for a while. He just signed that big deal with the Seahawks.
I hope he wants to play for a while.
But he wants to play until he's 45.
Oh, how's he going to do that?
I think he could pull it off. He's got those nano bubbles, man. He's still taking those. Keeps you young.
Look, if anybody can do it, I'm going to give it to him. But is Brady, 41, 42?
40.
He's only 40? Okay.
He might be 41.
Yeah.
He's right around there, though.
Okay, well...
I wonder how much longer you got Tom Brady has in the tank. Because, it's not like as if he's showing much signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and
he's making the adjustments at least where you don't even realize it because he's still fantastic at the top of his game.
I also want to see how many times Tom Brady's been hit in his career per season.
Well, he has a different offensive line.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. If Russell Wilson wants to survive until he's 45, he needs to... he can't be taking those hits.
Hey, I know this comes as a giant shock.
Yeah?
The Mariners lost yesterday.
Woo! Go Mariners!
4-2 to the Houston Astros. They play again tonight. 7. Do you think they're going to win again?
No. No, they really. Everybody's just having a good time with the Mariners.
How about the St. Louis Blues, man? They just keep bouncing back. All playoffs, they've been known as the team that bounces back from a loss.
I haven't been able to watch any of the games the Bruins have won. I've watched Game 2 and Game 4. I'm so frustrated because the ones that the Bruins have had good games, I haven't been able to watch those games.
Brian O'Reilly had 2 big goals, including a big game winner.
Yeah.
The Blues beat the Bruins yesterday in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals 4-2. The series is tied at 2 games apiece. Game 5, you should watch it, BJ. Maybe then you can see your Bruins win.
I hope so.
That's going to be happening on Thursday. As far as weather, 69 degrees and cloudy. And thank you, Car Toys, for giving us the Miggs report.
All right, then.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Maybe BJ's the jinx.
Oh, yeah, so keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching.
Definitely watch Thursday.
No, I'm not going to watch Thursday for that reason.
You have to watch Thursday.
No, I can't do it. You're right. Danny's right. I've already in my brain had it in my head that, okay, when I watch, they lose.
Yep.
So,
well, maybe it's just because you're watching the even games.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to watch the odd games.
Well, if it gets to a Game 7, I will have to watch that. What else am I going to do? It'll be in Boston, and it's at least it's a good series.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
it's a great series.
We thought for a while, especially with after Game 1 and after Game 3, we thought, man, these Blues are going to get their asses kicked. But they, like you said, they have bounced back, and they look good last night, man. God, it seemed like they just, again, had a skillion shots on goal. It's just like, wow, when they figure it out, they're good.
Did you see the picture or the video that Brett Hull, a legendary NHL hockey player, played for the St. Louis Blues for a long time, salt of the earth kind of guy, and apparently there's a picture out there, I'm trying to find it, where he's just flipping off the Boston Bruins in the seats, and it's like, this is what I love about hockey.
Oh, Brett.
It's so great.
Oh, man.
Somebody caught it and they just posted it on there.
No, I haven't seen that.
There he is.
Oh, look at him.
He's like in the front row.
Wow.
And on the Spittin' Chicklets Facebook page, it says Brett Hull gives 0 Fs.
That's fantastic. Wow, that's hockey.
He's in a suit. It looks like he's distinct. That's the thing with all these old school hockey guys. They look like they're like these distinguished dudes because they're older now and they dress nice. But at the end of the day, they're still these.
Yeah.
Just, just blue collar, go F yourself kind of guys.
That's why I like to watch Don Cherry. I watch the Canadian coverage all the time. I love to watch Don Cherry because he just he embodies that. I mean, he's got the wild suits, but 0 F's given. Even you can see when the other dude's talking to him, Don's like, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to talk about. I don't care what it is. Right. The guy's like, all right, well, we could talk about the game, but all right, Don, whatever you want to talk about. 0 F's given. I love that.
It's so great.
I don't know if you heard this, but Disneyland's getting a new attraction, Star Wars.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a few people posting pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, wrestler, he went with a few people. They all went because he's a huge Star Wars fan.
Ooh.
And there's lots of pictures of him like in front of the Millennium Falcon.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
what are you doing over there?
Just trying to screw it up to piss BJ off.
I'm tracking. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, it just opened. And damn, I'm jealous of Cody because it is the single largest park expansion in Disneyland's history. It opened in 1955. This is the biggest expansion since then.
Danny's going soon.
Yep, next week.
I know. I'm so jealous.
Why don't you go?
Because I know it's going to be just jammed, and I want to be like Cody Rhodes. I have a feeling Cody got some sort of something,
like special treatment,
something. He had to.
But it's not. It's also not going to be jammed because he had to have reservations, and they're only letting so many people in at a time.
Okay, I don't got those.
Oh, well, I know, but you had to get those.
Yeah, okay.
I have those.
Well, then that's why I'm not going, Steve.
No.
You actually have reservations?
Yeah.
I am now. I hate Danny now. I didn't know he did all that good stuff.
You hated me before this, but yes, now you hate me.
You hate him because he was proactive and got reservations or something?
And he didn't ask me, even though I wouldn't go still.
Well, maybe you grease the wheels a little, he'll ditch his daughter and take you instead.
Oh, all right.
All right, just put on a wig.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. And there's going to be, how about this? There's going to be beers and cocktails that you can buy. And that's the first time. Alcohol available. They'll have the cantina. Oh, see, I want to see. I want to see that.
Nice.
Get buzzed.
Well, it's crazy because so a lot of times, like I say, it's the first time that they're going to have beer and cocktails in Disneyland, and people always correct me. No, they don't. They have beer and cocktails in Downtown Disney and in California Adventure, but in actual original Disneyland, this is the first time besides Club 33 that you can drink it openly in the park.
Oh.
Yeah. So you could always sneak those flasks in, but this time it's actually not frowned upon.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to cost you anywhere from $32 to $75 a drink.
Yeah.
What? But they do come with souvenirs.
It's like drinking in Bellevue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, there's the most expensive option is the beer flight. Gives you the option of trying every draft on tap for $75 on a souvenir board.
Jeez, Leia better come over and dance on me for that kind of money. Right?
So the hardwood plank with decorative hollowed rancor teeth, that's not going to do it for you. You need Leia instead.
I'd prefer Leia, but I guess that's nice.
Yeah. How about
the bartender could be like a Wookiee? That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
They're probably going to be characters. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I would hope so.
Yeah. They've got the Yub Nub, which is a spiced rum drink with fruity mixers and comes in a souvenir mug from Endor. Oh, Yub Nub, because that's what they used to say.
Yub Nub.
I think one of the cutest Ewok that we saw. Yub Nub. Yub Nub. And then we get the Cliff Dweller. That's served in a souvenir porg mug for $32.
Oh, it's a porg.
And it's a fancy ginger ale concoction mixed with citrus, coconut, and a blend of hibiscus-flavored grenadine.
And that has no alcohol in it. That one.
Right. Oh, okay.
That's $32 just for its fruity.
I want the cup, though.
You're playing for the mug. That's
so cute.
Yeah, see, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure they're going to be like limited edition. If you get one of these now, you probably can sell it for something crazy later.
Maybe so, Danny. Oh, I mean, even still, how much would you pay for like a mug at Disneyland?
Just a regular
mug. You probably paid like $20, right? At least.
Yeah. See, I'm not that guy because then you're stuck with the damn mug all day.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got to be end of day purchase.
That's it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Keep
Otherwise,
it in a backpack or something. But even then, at that point, they can spill out into your backpack. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, finish the drink before you put it in your backpack.
I'm just saying there might be juice or residue in there.
They said they have napkins, and I believe those are free.
You can rinse it out.
No, I never thought, Danny, I could just buy a drink, put it in my backpack, and save it for later.
And you have a little kid, so you can always just, you have baby wipes, right? Just wipe it down.
Just have your little kid hold your alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
I'll
do that, yeah.
Don't drink this. Just hold it for daddy.
Maybe they get a Yub Nub sippy cup, and that way everybody's happy.
Well, that being said, I'm taking orders now, so if you guys want anything, just let me know, and there's going to be an upcharge of about 20% for my take. Yeah,
that's actually fair when you consider what Disney's charging.
They have a cool black T-shirt that has an Ewok on it.
All right.
Size large, baby.
All right.
Are you sure black is the color you want?
Always a black T-shirt.
Are you
with
sure
you?
it's black you want?
Well, look, if I want to wear it, I know it needs to be black. Okay, good.
That's a good.
I've tried buying other colored shirts, and they never come out of the closet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know. You're right. Black hides a lot. Yesterday, Steve did get this one right.
What is the currency in Japan?
That would be money.
No.
Yen. Yes.
Just the sound of Rev's voice was... I love that.
No.
I love answers like that. All right, you got a shot at beating Steve. It's simple. You just call 206-421-ROCK. And if we put you on, you're going to have a chance to play Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
One of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Wait! Don't trash that used or broken computer, monitor, or TV. Do the right thing. Recycle your unwanted or non-working electronics for free. You can recycle computers, monitors, and televisions with eCycle Washington. Households, small businesses, public schools, and other organizations may drop off unwanted TVs, computers, and monitors at over 300 locations in Washington state for free. Find the location nearest you at eCycleWashington.org and click on Where Can I Recycle? That's eCycleWashington.org.